It's time for Andy's Big Sorcerer Let's Play. It's got sorcery and mystery. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 33. And we are starting off here in the same place as last time, just continuing to fight these Lokians. We need to collect their weapons now. We just got this new quest. And we can go ahead and fight these guys. Mainly, we're going to try to work our way over to where the crystal-hearted not the crystal-hearted. Crystal hearts are golems. We need to get mana enchanted tokens. So I don't know if those are from the same guys. We definitely got a cruel blade from him, so we'll have to basically just keep a lookout and see if we get I forget if mana enchanted tokens come from those guys as well. Man, they are kind of tough to avoid since they have a tendency to swing their swords real quickly, and I don't know. So, yeah, on the last episode I had asked if you guys wanted me to do some sort of an intro thing, and if I get an intro done before this episode, then you may very well see it at the start of the episode. If not, then just know that I am definitely thinking about it, and I think I'm going to try to work something up that will work well. I just want to make something that's not annoying, you know? I'm a little worried that I'm going to make something that at first seems great, and then I realize after, 3 or 4 episodes, it starts to get kind of grating. So I want to be, pretty careful about what I put into it. I'm sure if it's on this episode, and, at this point, I don't know if I will get it done for this episode or not. But if it is on this episode, then you guys will already know, obviously. But I'm still kind of up in the air over whether I want to try to find or use music, or if it would be better just to include some game sound effects, or what the best bet is. I kind of like the idea of using some sound bites from stuff we've recorded. Oh wow, that guy dropped a lot. I don't have room. Pish-tosh. Alright. What can we do about this? We'll drop this sanguine charm, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, we can keep questing, since I don't think we strictly need to gather anything. Okay, come on, guy. There we go. Oh, what a jerk. Way to redo your block right as I'm going to attack you. Yeah, but I'm still kind of up in the air over what sort of audio I want to put with it. I like the idea of using some fight scene clips and stuff, that kind of thing, and trying to do something neat with that. So, I'm thinking it'll probably... Oh, hello. It'll probably just be a quick little thing, 10, maybe 15 seconds. I don't want it to be too long, and then people will feel like, oh no, we're seeing this again. That's part of keeping it not irritating episode by episode. But yeah, we shall see. I'd love to be able to use, like, regular music, but can't, since, like I said, YouTube is I think I mentioned last time, YouTube is like really really on top of the whole copyright infringement thing, rights to use whatever's in your episodes, so even one thing being off about that could get me, you know, into a sticky situation, and I don't want to, like, not be able to keep doing this just because of YouTube giving me trouble. So, whatever we do, we'll just try to do it carefully. And then, the other thing is streaming. Streaming probably warrior gameplay mostly. I would like to do that. You know, I've previously looked into software for streaming and how I would go about doing that. And I think it's something that I can do. I just need to be kind of, you know, careful in my selection of software, especially if I'm going to buy something like XSplit, I believe is the name of the streaming software that's very common. I would be going through twitch.tv, which is a very good streaming site from what I understand. And oh right, we use our power-up ability. I forget if that just increases our next ability's power or what. Let's see here. Alt. Next attack does 25% more damage, so we will need to, oops. We need to be careful to use a powerful attack after using that to make the best use of it. But, yeah, so streaming is likely to happen in the future, but it's something that's going to take a bit of setup, and then I will, I don't know, try to let you guys know when I'm planning on streaming in an episode prior to doing that. And then that way you guys can come watch or whatever. I may try to see if there's some good way for me to put out like an announcement on YouTube, if that's a thing. I'm not certain, but I may be able to do something like that. And that way, you know, you guys would know. Bam! Super Ice Bolt. Nice. So we have Cruel Blade. Oh, sorry about that. We have half of the Cruel Blades that we need. And we are gathering, like, all of the things. Every little thing we gather. Wow, that hit hard. I feel like I never see any animations from these guys. I mean, yeah, their fireball is an animation, but like whenever they do their big attacks, it just hits me. There's no way for me to avoid it, which I don't know. It's kind of irritating, just because I feel like I ought to get at least a chance to jump out of the way. But I suppose if you were able to do that, it might be a little overpowered, just because these guys, whoops, keep clicking on accident instead of letting it go through gathering. What was I saying? Yeah, it might be overpowered to be able to like avoid these guys' attacks completely on account of them not hitting all that often. Oh, that avoided it, so I don't know if it is location-based or if it was because I was mid-leap or what, but there we go. Flying bridge. Okay, what can we get here? I'll put down a campfire. I'll burn an onslaught charm and a sanguine charm, and then I'll sort my bags. Take that, and Slippery sneakers. Oh, slippery slippers. That's an awesome name. Yeah, we'll just ditch these. Okay, there we go. And now, we'll head through here. I like how you can get up on top of here. Can we fight from up here? Oh, excellent. I wonder what would happen if we fought like a sword fighter. Oh, I think he reset. Yeah. He didn't like not being able to get to us. So we can't fight him from up there in general. I guess they probably reset after a few seconds if they can't get to you. Berserker Mage. I'm going in for the kill. I'm doing it for the kill. Alrighty. Lokian Bloodletter, your days are numbered. Wow, these guys are really imposing. Like, it's kind of funny that they have so much less health than some of the other ones, considering how big and scary they are. Oh boy. You want to get out of that circle. That's the kind of circle where awful things happen. Like, nobody sees a circle like that on the ground and is like, hey, this is probably completely safe and, you know, not magical or dangerous in any way at all. Let me just go chill in this circle. Oh. Sidorak. I know that we have to kill him for a quest, but I thought that was later on. Maybe not. Oh, we may as well attack him now. Perhaps he drops mana enchanted tokens. Oh wow, that's a Lokian Ripper. I thought that was a, I thought this guy was a sorcerer, not one of those berserkers. Okay. You there, Sidorak. You're going down, buddy. Interesting. He also cast a trap. That's pretty cool. Oh, and he has a shield? I think that shield is somewhat indicative of what I will get later on. Like a mana shield of sorts. Sidorak's secret message. Interesting. I didn't think I even had that quest. Okay. Lokian Ripper. Time to take a nap. Maybe I can find like some really old sitcom music or something that I could use as my opening sequence music. Or like 1920s jazz stuff that's like public domain. That would be great. I'll have to look for that. Oh, hello. Also, I think at some point I'm going to need to do an episode where I... Oh god, I'm trapped against a wall. I'm going to need to do an episode where I focus on like crafting things and I just start learning all of crafting, because I have yet to do anything with that. And it seems like it could be interesting, but I just don't really know anything about it, so, you know, we'll see. Obviously, if I did an episode like that, it would be somewhat... Oh, there's the sky whale off in the distance. Look at him. I see his fin. obviously it would somewhat be me, like, running around, talking to people, and just general shenanigans as far as not being able to, you know, get crafting working. But then also, I would try to sort of parse it down just to keep it a bit more interesting. And I'd probably just jump from place to place, you know, pausing the recording between, rather than making you guys sit through me running back and forth around Delica for the uninteresting parts. You know, depends. We'll see. But just figured I'd let you guys know what I was thinking I might do. Keep you in the loop, such as it is. And I don't really know when I would do that either. Maybe like when we get to a good point between zones or something. Maybe a big level like, you know, 40 or 50 or something like that. Inadequate to increase my gathering skill. Well, at least that means I'm good at gathering now. So we are taking out a few more reaping harvesters. Because we need their crystal hearts. If you did not recall, a little while back we got the quest crystal hearts to go collect these things from the reapers. And no, I didn't want that. I wanted this. More rock. I'm gonna have so much ore. How much do I have? Okay, first off, I gotta try using some bombs on these guys, but I don't really use bombs, so... Oh, wow. That actually did a decent amount of damage. To the little guys, at least. This big guy. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Ha ha ha. Cool. That punched through a whole bunch of them. You know, I know this isn't the most spectacular of fights, but it's sometimes like these that it just strikes me how different this game is. I mean, I'm not having to target any of these guys, I can just attack them, and it's very much like your typical hack and slash, almost like Diablo or a dungeon crawler like that, but I mean, it's awesome being down right in the fight, right behind your character, even in first person if you choose to. But, you know, all this detail and all of this combat capability, and you just get these really fun fights where, in some ways, it's almost desensitizing, because I think about things like these fights, and then I realize how different they are compared to something like World of Warcraft or, you know, other MMOs along the same vein, Rift, that kind of thing, even the Old Republic. And the combat is just, it's just a ton of fun. I mean, getting to jump around and avoid attacks and lead enemies around. I mean, granted, some of those same styles of mechanics present themselves in games like not Terra, the Old Republic, Tor, and WoW, but it just feels so different when you don't even have to worry about targeting, you can just attack things. It's very nice. You really have to point your attacks, too. Okay. Oh, man. Inventory is full. Okay. Get rid of those.
Stay true to the deals you make.
And... oh, wow. That is a nice new ring. We'll use that to replace our snake's
You want to
coil.
be strong? Then
Sidorak's
practice more.
last words. Okay. So let's see here. We will equip that. Good. And then we will ditch this so that we have more room. Okay. So Sidorek's last words. Earlier I tried to grab that box, but it wouldn't let me. It should now allow me to pick up that chest. Also, I have been kind of abusing the hillside here in terms of just running across it instead of going around. I guess that's okay. I mean, if it was a really serious issue, then I probably would try to not, you know, make too much use of it, but... Alright, search the old barrel. Which, from my magical knowledge, I happen to know is right over here. Marked by this convenient arrow. Oh, and we still need more crystal hearts. Golly. Wow. Okay. There we go. So, this barrel is in that burned house over there, I believe. That was weird. It made it sound like something entering my inventory, but I don't think it was... Yeah, what the heck is that noise? Huh. Oh, there's two old barrels. Alright, well, I'll just investigate one of them. Come here, you reaping harvester golem. Don't worry, guys. We are almost out of this area. I know we've spent, like, the last 3 episodes in this one area, but, it's pretty dense questing. Alright, bring the weird orb to Nasha. And we only need one more crystal heart, so... This guy. You there, you shall provide me with the last heart that I require. Mwahahaha. Okay. Bam. Kablamo. Alrighty. So heading over here, we can turn in the Crystal Heart quest, since we finally have that done. And... here he is. Cregan. Okay. And now we can go up to turn in Sidorek's last words. Which requires the weird orb, which we have. So, we are almost halfway to... Oh, that's a plant. We'll gather the plant. We are almost halfway to 33. So that's pretty cool. You know, I know it's not as high as some people that are already, you know, 60, but I really feel like we're making good progress. We're almost right up to the same level as my warrior at this point, so, you know, getting close. I think my warrior is currently 36. I believe in a previous episode I had mentioned that I thought he was, or she, rather, was 36, but I believe I was mistaken at that point. She was only level 34 or 35, so... Anyways, I'm gonna run back to Chabika, so I shall meet you there. Be right back. Okay, so we are in Chabika here. And first things first, I'm gonna go to a merchant and sort my inventory, and then I'm going to just go through and sell all of these various white items. Things that, I mean, that I guess I could sell on the merchant thing or whatever, but it just doesn't seem worth it. I mean, I'd get a little bit of money, but is it really all that much for the amount of time that I would spend putting it up there? Maybe. Maybe not. And we'll come across more green items, so we can sell these off. Wise Leaf Pendant. Sell. Sell. This I will put up on the auction house thing, because that is good, and I want to, you know, sell it for money. Rest of this we can just sort, and then we are good to go. Alrighty, so now that we are up to 49 gold, wow. We need to find Cuthbert on the road to the Tenebrous Mines. So we're going to head over here to this little path out of the west part of the city and see what's up with Cuthbert. So, is that him? That is. Hey, Cuthbert, aren't these the weapons we're looking for? Or rather, these aren't the weapons we're looking for? Speak with Lupus on the Foreman's Outlook. Alright. Well, at least we know it's not Lupus. Because it's never Lupus. Okay. Foreman's Outlook should just be through this little cave here. So there's this kind of creepy mine, and we're going to see a lot more of that over the next couple episodes. And then there's this thing, which is like a giant pillar or sword or something lodged in the ground that I guess they're excavating. And wow, that is huge. I don't know what exactly it is, but it kind of looks like some sort of crazy sword. Shrooms in the Gloom. Cool. Damn Elza. Accepted. Accepted. And... ah, here he is. The illustrious Lupus. Understood. So, eliminate the zombie slaves and collect any mementos. So I guess we'll head over here and see what's going on in the Tenebrous Mines, at least briefly. So here we go. Slave Foreman. Oh, hello. He wanted to hit me with his club. What a jerk. Okay. That's 3 out of 14 on that. Let's see. That one's taken. We'll fight this guy. Nice. Okay, so thank you, warrior friend. We'll fight one more of these things. Oh wow, that looks like some kind of crazy drill. I guess that's part of the excavation of this whole thing. Oh wow, he ran really fast. Alrighty, well, we will head back in here next time, but for now, I'm going to duck out and call it an episode. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we're finally out of that whole plains area. As much as I like seeing a bit of greenery, I was looking forward to getting back to other areas in this region just to mix it up a bit. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.